All right, so I want to add a new layer, and I don't want to have the content I'm making be on the 3 guides layer, but that is the one I'm going to use for this layout. So I'm going to click down here in the empty area at the bottom of the layers panel and then add a new layer and make sure that it is above the 3 guides. I mean, it's up to you. You can put it above or below. Really, I shouldn't be a stickler about that. So just make sure you can see it, and I'm going to call this one images. And save my file, and I'll pause. So here's the image I'm going to use for my demo. And really, I'm focusing more on the layout, the power of the layout, than having exactly the right images. But here we go. So I'm going to copy this image. So I'll control-click on it. So find your image if you haven't done so already. I'm going to copy this one and ask you to watch so that you can see what I'm going to do here. All right? Please look. If you are not looking, I have my images layer. Now I just decided I would move it underneath the 3 column guides. And I'm going to paste this image in. And it is way too big, and that's okay. Where I'm going to place it is not just randomly where it fell. I'm going to place it so that it has a central interest point on one of the cross sections of the grid. It might behoove me to scale this bit a bit, although the top of the scarf of her head is chopped off. It's a little bit large, but I'm going to move it down and scale it bigger. And what I want to do is place like the bridge of the nose or the mouth on one of the lines. Okay, so I'm going to tap it up a bit. It might look more powerful if this was up here, according to some, but it's not random. The focal point is on one of either the lines or at an intersection point. So that's step 1. Okay. So her face is running off the edge, and I think it's worth noticing that. So I'm going to scale it in a bit, and again try to get it fitting on this page. The white background is a little bit forgiving. Right. So there is that. Next is I want to start putting in some text, but this is a personal trick, which is I like to make rectangles. This is such a cheesy trick, but I really do like this. I like to make these rectangles and make sure that I can tell where the edge of the page is, because sometimes you think you know where the edge of the page is and you don't. So make sure you know where is the edge of the page. So this rectangle here is going to help me see that it is actually bleeding a little bit off the bottom, which is good, but I don't sometimes find it very helpful or comfortable to see it bleeding off. So later on I'll remove these. I can make this match. Here it should be at the bottom line here. Okay. The color of, I can make this match the color of this pasteboard by using the eyedropper tool and just choosing that color. Ooh, ah. So again, rectangle, and I'm going to draw it down here, pull it down here, and now I can really see my layout. Okay? Sure.